Good morning, ma'am. My name is Charanteja. I am from CSC AML A section, second semester. Today, my topic is about dry electrodes, revolutionizing biopotential measurements in wearable systems. This presentation explores the existing world of dry electrodes and their transformative impact on wearable biopotential measurements. Introduction to wearable systems. Wearable systems refers to electronic devices that are worn on the body or the wrist to mentor various physiological parameters or enhance the user's interface with technology. These devices can be used in healthcare, fitness, entertainment, or even in augmented reality applications. Traditional wearable systems often rely on electrodes to measure biosignals such as electrocardiograms, ECGs, electromyograms, EMGs, or electroencephalograms, EEGs. These signals provide critical insights into the body functions and health. The key challenges with traditional systems has been the discomfort, skin irritation, and limitations of conventional electrodes, which are often wet or gel based. What are dry electrodes? Dry electrodes are an innovative solution to the traditional gel or wet electrode systems. They are designed to measure bioelectric signals without the need of conductivity gels or fluids. Dry electrodes make different contact with the skin and rely on high quality materials and specialized surface treatments in enhancing conductivity structure. Dry electrode typically have a flexible design, allowing them to conform to the skin. The material used can vary, including conductivity materials, example silver or gold, or conductive polymers and carbon-based materials. Working principle. Dry electrodes measure electrical signals from the skin, which are generated by the electrical activity of muscles, nerves, or the heart. These signals are then transmitted to the wearable devices or processes. The key advantage of dry electrodes is that they are not require gel or paste to conduct the signals, which make them more comfortable and easier to use for prolonged periods. The traditional wet electrodes versus dry electrodes. To, to understand the impact of dry electrodes, it is essential to compare them with the traditional wet electrodes. These electrodes requires the use of conductive gels or liquids that improve the connection between the skin and the electrodes. While they often offer good signal quality, they come with challenges such as skin irritation, messiness, short-term use, skin irritations. Prolonged use of wet electrodes can irritate the skin, especially if used during exercise or under hot, humid conditions. Messiness. Applying gel to the skin can be inconvenient and uncomfortable. Short-term use. Wet electrodes are typically used for short-term application because the Gel dries out or becomes ineffective over time. Dry electrode. On the other hand, dry electrode provides comfort. They are more comfortable since they don't require gels, make them ideal for long-term uses. Ease of use. User can easily apply and remove them without the mess of gel or anything. Versatility. Dry electrodes can be used in a wider range of application from conditional health monitoring to sport performance tracking. Advantages of dry electrode in wearable systems. The adoption of dry electrodes in wearable systems brings several transformative advantages, particularly in the terms of user experience, convenience, and performance. Enhanced comfort. Dry electrodes offer superior comfort compared to traditional wet electrodes. Since they don't require gel, user can wear them for long duration without feeling discomfort or irritation. This is particularly important in applications like conditional health monitoring or sport performance tracking, where users might need to wear the device for hours. Improving convenience. The absence of gel makes dry electrode much more convenient. This is no need for messy preparation before using a clean afterwards. We can clean it afterwards. This simplicity makes it easy for users to apply the electrodes themselves, which is important for everyday wearable devices that are used outside clinical settings. Durability and maintenance. Dry electrodes tend to be more durable and require less maintenance than their wet counterparts. Wet electrodes are prone to dry out and gel may need to be reapplied frequently. In con- contrast, dry electrodes can last much longer and maintain their performance over time without needing frequent replacement or reapplication. Cost efficiency. Without the need of gel or adversaries, dry electrodes can reduce the cost of producing wearable devices. The simplicity of the technology also leads to favor parties that need to be maintained or replaced, reducing long-term operational costs. Easy of integration. Dry electrodes are typically easier to integrate into com- compact and flexible wearable devices. This is especially useful for applications where miniaturizing is important, such as in smart clothing or health monitoring devices. How dry electrodes resolve wearable health monitoring. Dry electrodes have significantly improved the capability of wearable systems in healthcare by offering continuous monitoring. In traditional wet electrode systems, skin irritates or discomforts could limit the duration of monitoring. Dry electrodes enable continuous monitoring of vital signs such as ECGs, EMGs, and EEGs for long period. This is particularly useful for patients when with chronic conditions who requires constant monitoring outside a hospital setting. Wearable ECG monitoring for example, can now be worn for days or weeks, enabling real-time at home health monitoring without frequently hospital visits, better performing during physical activities. One of the challenges with traditional electrodes is that they tend to slip or lose contact with the skin during movement, especially during physical activities. This leads to poor signal quality. Dry electrodes, due to their flexible design and ability to conform to the skin, perform better during exercises or physical activities. They can be integrated into fitness wearable or sports garments, allowing for high quality EMGs readings and other physiologic data during intensity workouts or athletic performance. Increasing wearable in everyday life. Wearable systems incorporating dry electrodes are and conform comfortable enough for daily uses. This make it easier for user to wear device from monitoring purpose without interrupting their lifestyle. For example, individual can wear smartwatches or fitness trackers that use dry electrodes to monitor health metrics like heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and stress levels without decomforting. Applications of dry electrode in wearable systems. Healthcare. ECG monitoring. Dry electrode make it possible to monitor heart activity continuously in a non-invasive and comfortable way. Sports and fitness. Wearable biometric devices. Dry electrodes are also used in fitness tracking and smart clothing that continuously monitor biosignals during workouts, helps users optimize their training and tracking progress over time. Now coming to the conclusion. Dry electrodes are transforming the wearable systems landscape by enabling more comfortable and efficiency in the biometric signal monitoring. Their ability to replace messy gel-based electrodes has opened the doors for a wide range of applications for healthcare and tracking to fitness tracking to mental health and sleep monitoring. Thank you.